To his friend Calvisius Rufus, I want to consult you on a matter of property. A neighbor's estate which actually forms a wedge into mine is up for sale. It has many attractions which excite me, but just as many features which dissuade me. What chiefly attracts me is the splendid prospect of the combined properties. Then there is the aspect, as useful as it is pleasing, and the possibility of visiting both with the one outlay of effort and of traveling expenses. Then again, having the one superintendent and virtually the same beliefs and maintaining the equipping the one residence and merely keeping an eye on the other. The calculation involved includes the cost of furniture, domestic staff, landscape gardeners, workmen, and hunting equipment, for it makes a huge difference whether you concentrate this on in one place or apportion them among several. Against acquisition is my fear that it may be injudicious to subject so sizable a property to the same vagaries of weather, the same natural hazards. It seems safer to confront the uncertainties of fortune with a varying range of properties. Also relevant is the great pleasure experience in the choice of location and climate, as well as the journeying between one's properties. But the main factor which dominates my thinking is that the lands are fruitful, rich, and well watered. They comprise open fields, vineyards, and woodland, which provides timber, and from it a modest but steady return. But the fertility of the earth is being exhausted by inadequate cultivators, for the previous owner quite often sold what the farm laborers had mortgaged, so that while for the moment he reduced their liabilities, he drained their resources for the future, and when this ran out, their debts mounted again. So we shall have to equip them with reserves, and they will be more expensive because they will have to be reliable for neither I myself nor anyone at all that kept change steps. The final thing for you is The final thing for you to know is the likely purchase price. It is 3 million sesterces. Mind you, at one time it was 5 million, but owing to the dearth of farm laborers and the economic slump of these days, the returns from the land have been reduced, and with them the value of the estate. You ask whether I can readily raise the 3 million. My wealth is almost entirely invested in land, but I lend some money at interest, and it will not be difficult to borrow. I obtain somebody from my mother-in-law, whose wealth I deploy just like my own. So this problem must now wait with you, as long as the other matters are no obstacle. I will like you to ponder this as carefully as possible, for both in matters generally and in the allocation of finance. You have abundance of both experience and practical wisdom. Farewell.